thoughts on today's performance?
Yeah, I thought we played a better game tonight, 5-on-5 than we did last night. I thought even strength we were better. I thought the penalty kill was real good again tonight. Even though they were 1 for 4, we only gave up one shot on the penalty kill all night. So I thought the penalty kill was solid, and I thought the power play had some good looks. We didn't. The difference between last night and tonight was we didn't get the 3 power play goals that we got last night, but it wasn't for a lack of chances. And I thought there was times Corey Mack had a couple really good looks in the second period. One he took to the net, and I thought he had made a good move on the goalie, and then he had a breakaway. So we had other opportunities to score, but overall, I thought our play was better today than it was yesterday. And we knew they were going to come out hard, and they did. And I thought that was a pretty good hockey game all the way around. Probably the only part, a little bit in the first period, a lot of pushing and shoving after every whistle. But then the game settled down. It was a pretty good hockey game.
I mean, your team did a much better job of staying out of the penalty box this week as than previous weekends. Is that something you guys worked on specifically, or is it just kind of a change in attitude?
Well, it's just something we've talked about a lot. We've shot ourselves in the foot, and it's very frustrating for the players when you have guys take, especially if they're poor penalties, because it hurts our opportunity to create offense because there's 2 minutes off the clock you got to kill, and while you can get a shorty, it's unlikely, and so it's good. You can get more of a flow going, and I was definitely happy to see the reduction in penalty minutes.
And then Roney had the shutout yesterday, and then he had 21 saves today. Can you just kind of touch on his play this weekend?
Yeah, I thought he played very well, and the question coming in, this is the first time he's gotten back-to-back starts. He's a pretty young kid for a goaltender, and anyways, all in all, I thought he had a solid weekend.
And then you got a couple other guys involved. We had Liam McDougall, Jason Taggett, and Zach Tierney all able to get some goals here tonight. How important is it to get all the goals spread out amongst the team?
Well, it is, and I really liked on the weekend the line of Tackett, and he was out there with Jake Transit and Justin McCallion, and I thought they had a really strong weekend. Matter of fact, I didn't even consider shutting them down throughout the course of the night, even late in the game, and so that was good. It's good when your fourth line, I thought on both nights gave us some offense, as well as played very sound defensively. They stayed out of the penalty box. Tonight was fun in that I thought we had all 4 lines going, and so at no time did we have to worry about shortening the bench or not playing certain guys. We were able just to keep rolling, and that makes life quite a luxury for a coach.
From a coach's perspective, do you think you saw improved puck management this season?
Yeah, I do. We had one throwaway in the second period. When I say throwaway, a kind of an ill-advised pass was a board-to-board, like a rink-wide pass on the backhand at just inside their blue line, and we turned it over. We try to tell the guys, don't go to their backhand on distance passes. You're better off just banging it, coming up with a different plan. Short area pass is fine, but it's hard to get a lot of heat on a puck, and if it travels slowly through the center of the ice, trying to go board to board, good chance that'll get picked off. And that, when you're on a line rush, everyone's rushing towards their goal. If that gets turned over, they come the other way on an on-man rush. The one kind of interesting part in the game where there was a lot of action was the 4-on-4. It seemed like there was a moment there where it was like 2-on-1 for us, 3-on-1 them, 2-on-1 us. So you can see where 4-on-4 hockey is kind of a fun thing.
And then now you're 2-0 in league play, and how important is it to get a strong start in the WNBA right out of the gates?
That's very important. It's not going to get any easier. I know we go non-conference next weekend against a very good Michigan State team, but then when we hop back in conference, we're looking at games against Tech, 2 at 2 at Minnesota State. So, this is going to be a tough stretch now. It's our conference is really good. If you look at some of the scores, I haven't seen them tonight, but last night Bowling Green beat Ohio State 8-2. Now, Bowling Green, our Ohio State a week ago was the #1 team in the country, and Bowling Green walked into the rink and beat them 8-2. Michigan Tech beat Wisconsin 6-2. So our conference is doing well. It's a strong conference, and so these points right now are worth their weight in gold.
And you mentioned that Michigan State team. They had a great weekend against Cornell. So what do you guys have to do in order to be successful against them next weekend?
Well, I haven't had a chance to watch them yet this year on video. I do know their personnel because we've played them the last few years. I know they have. They're going to play a similar style to what we just saw against Anchorage. What they have on their team is quite a few finishers, though, guys with some natural goal scoring ability, and I think it's going to be tough. We're going to have to be on top of our game when it comes to our team defense, as well as our penalty kill is going to have to be good.
All right, Coach. Thank you.
Thank you.
And then, Maroney, big weekend for you. How did it feel to get that shutout last night?
Felt good. I mean, it's obviously great to get the first shutout out of the way, but the most important thing was that we got the W, and I'm really happy with that.
And what did you see from the other team out there tonight?
Their goalie played well, and I think we played overall this weekend like 2 really good hockey games, tight games, and luckily we were a little better.
And were you nervous at all coming in, getting these first couple starts your freshman year?
Not really. I mean, overall hockey. It's the same game in Finland and in here. We have a little smaller rink, so had to adjust to that. But other than that, it wasn't that bad.
How's the transition been coming in and joining this team?
It's been really easy. All the guys have like helped me a lot, so it's been really easy to come here.
How do you feel? What's the key to being an effective goalie back to back? I know sometimes they switch goalies. You played 2 nights. What's the key behind playing well both nights, not just one night?
Yeah, Cappy was injured, so that's why I played both games. But you just have to keep yourself focused during the game. Every single shot, you have to keep focused, and I faced a decent amount of shots which helped me a lot to keep myself in the game.
And then anything you want to work on going into the next couple weeks?
A few times I missed a puck when I tried to go behind the net, so I have to be more careful with that.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.